Paul mentioned Henry Clarke not being appointed as, or reappointed as the chair of finance, which he had been for some time. Now, Henry's a 20-year councillor, could be
1997.
a term limit argument there. A new mayor comes in, whether it was Darrell Bennett 8 years ago or Diane Therrien 8 weeks ago, and picks the people that they want to serve. They don't always consult. They do what they think is going to be best for the community. And in this case, we've seen articles, we've seen people that think Henry was hard done by. Did Diane Therrien have an obligation to keep Henry in that position, in your opinion?
No, not at all. No obligation. Perhaps to have done it in a more, with more decorum.
I think the real dilemma here is not to give him anything. And I think the other thing is that should be made clear, it's only necessarily a one-year appointment. They can be reviewed after
Well,
a year.
and in fact, could be overturned by council even now.
But,
I'm the only person here who's been in that position of having to make the appointments. And not everybody does it in the same way, but I did talk over with members of council. I know I sprung one on you, but...
well, I happen to be out of the
Waste
room.
management?
Garbage.
Okay.
But I think I
very
agree
appropriate.
with Michael. No, I don't think Diane was, the mayor, was under any obligation to keep Henry as either chair of finance or deputy mayor. The reality was that he's very experienced. He had tremendous experience as chairman of finance. He was, I think, an asset, would have been an asset. But there were other things he could have done. And it was, as Michael said, I think the way it was handled. And it was handled extremely badly. Henry was initially, Councillor Clarke was initially offered on the first draft of the list vice chair of finance, which he saw as something of an insult, and justifiably, you know, as an understudy to, so he refused that. But that form that was supposed to go out initially, where there was going to be a checklist, you know, give me your background, tell me what you'll be, that was never sent out. So Councillor Clarke finally sent an email to the mayor saying I'd be interested in finance, I'd be interested in the health unit, and a couple of other boards, commissions. And there seems to be a lack of understanding on the part of the mayor, frankly, what is a portfolio of council, and Paul pointed this out in his interview with Her Worship a week ago, and what is a board and commission, or committee. And the portfolio is akin to being a cabinet minister. So, but never sat down. I think it is up to the mayor to contact the councillors, and not necessarily for the councillors to contact the mayor.
I understand that that's your style, and you know.
And Darrell had a very similar style,
yes,
actually.
and Darrell.
And I'm about to say, but there is always common courtesy.
And we don't know what went on behind council
no, you
doors
don't.
for 4 years. They've worked together for 4 years.
And it shouldn't matter what
The
went on
mayor,
behind
new
council
mayor
doors.
got to see what Henry Clarke could or couldn't do. She decided to make that decision.
They were on different sides of most issues.
That's entirely
And there you
her.
go. That's really, I'm sure, what it comes down to is
But
just.
don't you try to if you're trying to lead the parade, don't you try to get them all marching in a similar direction? Or if you've had difficulty with someone, or you're a little uneasy, try at least to work with them and bring them in the fold.